It was a very critical situation. But a number of things happened. First of all, the Syrian government decreased Iran's presence in Syria after the peace in Idlib. Iran felt that Idlib would become a crisis later on. But the Syrian government wanted rapprochement with Arab countries, Saudi Arabia, the Emirates, and they distanced themselves from Iran. And the Iranian footprint in Israel, as in Syria, as they say, was decreased. So Iran had far few people in Syria over the past 3-4 years than before. The second issue is, and you alluded to that, is that the problem lied with the fact that the United States emptied Syria. They were stealing the oil and the agricultural products from the northeast of the country, and they used the genocidal sanctions, the Caesar sanctions, to starve the people. A general in the Syrian army was earning $40 a month, and these al-Qaeda terrorists were earning up to $2,000 a month. So when the economy was emptied, the army was weak, and then social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, they and the Arabic media, these despots in the region, and the Western media, all of them carried out a very effective psychological warfare campaign against the Syrians when this started. So the Syrian army wasn't able to defend itself. But in this, I don't want to blame President Assad, but he changed his position twice over the last 2-3 days, after tens of thousands of foreign fighters were brought into Syria by Erdogan and Western intelligence agencies and with funding from these despots in the Persian Gulf. The Iranians were prepared. They told him so, that they're prepared to fight against al-Qaeda. He changed his position, and the timing, there was very little time. Unless President Assad was very firm that, yes, come in and the army will cooperate with you, Iran could not go into Syria and fight on its own without the support of the president and the government. This was about more than just Syria. And have no doubt that this will cause instability across Asia. There are up to 5,000 Chinese fighters in Syria, thousands from Central Asia, especially Uzbekistan. And these people will destabilize much of Asia if they can. Erdogan has created a monster that can destabilize much of Asia, and I think the Americans want that. But of course, this is not going to benefit the West. Only two people benefit. One is Erdogan and one is Netanyahu. And these two men are very similar. Erdogan does it for himself, not for Turkey, and Netanyahu does it for himself and not his Zionist colleagues and the other Zionist colonizers.